A court in Kozhikode on Tuesday granted anticipatory bail to author and social activist Civic Chandran in the first complaint lodged by a woman writer in July. He is currently facing 2 sexual harassment cases. Court sources said the order has been issued on a complaint lodged by a woman writer belonging to the scheduled tribes community, alleging sexual harassment by Civic Chandran during a book exhibition in Kozhikode in April. Acting on the complaint, the Koyilandi police had registered a case against him for sexual abuse besides another under the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act. However, police have not been able to arrest Chandran as he had been absconding ever since the first complaint was lodged and case registered. Even as the court was hearing the anticipatory bail moved by the accused, another young writer had approached the police late last week with yet another allegation of sexual harassment by Chandran during a book exhibition in town in February 2020. A case has been registered and proceedings are pending. Sources said the bail is allowed in the first case and the accused could be arrested in the second complaint. Judge S. Krishnakumar granted bail to Mr. Chandran on various grounds such as his old age, his health condition, his inability to stand straight, and the unsatisfactory explanation of the victim for the long delay in filing a complaint at the police station. The court accepted the argument of defense counsels P.V. Hari and M. Sushama that the sexual assault was highly improbable as the accused was a 74-year-old man and the victim, 42 years old, was taller than him and well-built. Considering his age and poor health condition, it cannot be believed that the accused made a kiss on her back without her consent. The different photographs showed that the victim and the accused were in cordial terms and there was some dispute with respect to the publication of a literature written by the victim, the order said. The court also ordered that the offences charged under different sections of the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act would not prima facie stand against him in the court of law. The available materials produced in the court clearly showed that this is an attempt to tarnish the status of the accused in society. He is fighting against caste system and is involved in a number of agitations, it said. Notably, no conditions were imposed on his anticipatory bail. However, in the case of his arrest, the writer should be released on bail on executing a bond for Rs 50,000 with 2 solvent sureties, the court said. Though Mr. Chandran has been absconding since the Koyilandi police registered 2 cases against him, his lawyers had secured an order that he should not be arrested until the court disposed of the anticipatory bail petitions. In the first case, Mr. Chandran was charged under various sections of the Scheduled Castes and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act and Sections 354, Assault or Criminal Force to Woman with Intent to Outrage Her Modesty, 354A, Punishment for Sexual Harassment, and 354D, Punishment for Stalking of the Indian Penal Code IPC in connection with the alleged incident on April 17, 2022. The FIR was filed on July 16, 2022. The second sexual assault case was registered against him under sections 354, 354A and 341, Punishment for Wrongful Restraint of the IPC, in connection with the incident that occurred at Nandi Beach near Koyilandi in February 2020. The FIR in this case was also registered in July. Apart from Public Prosecutor K.N. Jayakumar, 2 other lawyers also represented the complainant in the court. News Desk, Kaumudy Global.